Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, January 17th, 2020, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Uh, it's kind of another freaky Friday, although actually we didn't do too badly, all things considered. Uh, the Dow, you can see here what happened. The Dow opened positive, gapped up a little, and it stayed positive all day long and ended up closing up 50 points officially, and that is again both this high up here is a new intraday record high for the Dow, and the close is also a record close for the Dow. So it continues in its very bullish pattern. We had a bunch of positions coming in which were negative almost $6,000 yesterday on the close, and we managed to get out of all those positions with positive $354. So really, we improved our position from yesterday by over $6,000. So that part of it I can't complain about. That was real good. However, whatever was happening here with the Dow was not reflected in our trades. We got into 8 positions. Only 2 were positive, 6 were negative, and we're carrying negative $4,000 over the weekend and into Monday. So, the way things have been going, maybe we'll get out of those negative positions, either a lot less negative or maybe even positive. We'll just have to wait and see. But it is negative right now, and we're carrying those 8 positions over the weekend. I'll just show you a couple of trades. I'm going to show you uh, the one of the bad ones. One of the problems we had a great trade in Degas, which I'm going to show you next, but that got canceled out by we had 5, no less than 5, really lousy positions coming into the day, and those didn't do very well. This was one of the bad ones, possibly the worst. This is GoGo, which is GoGo Incorporated, and you can see here what happened yesterday. We had this big spike up. We bought it about midway on the way up, and for an hour or two, we were wildly profitable on this. And then, excuse me, then the thing reversed and closed against us yesterday, and then we ended up selling it almost at its low of the day today, and that cost us $3,600. And as I say, we had 4 other positions coming in today that were similar to this. So that's why we went. We could only get $354 profit out of our trades today, in spite of this one, which was really good. And this is Degas, which is inverse natural gas. And we had bought this with about 90 minutes to go yesterday. It did close profitably, and then it did this big gap up this morning. And because of that, we took $8,200 out of inverse natural gas. So that was our big one, and that offset all those losses in those 5 lousy trades I just spoke to you about. Anyway, so it's kind of a funky Friday, but not so bad after all. Anyway, that's the way it went. You guys have a fantastic weekend. This is Trader Bob signing off, and I'll be back here trading on Monday.